Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Come on!
Round one, fight.
Clark's a beast. Clark's a beast.
What do you mean?
Come on!
Round two, fight.
Why do you want that so short? My ball, buddy.
on featured court as we take it out there. Clark Marshall, Buddy Hammond, Rahul Murthy, Frederick Hinkle in our second semifinal here at the 2021 National Championship. A huge cut serve by Hinkle right on cue. Push shot, Hinkle's there on defense, and they swing on two. Puts it in a spot where Rahul Murthy can put it away. A little jam shot received by the left hand of Hammond, who dives across the net.
We're talking about Bai's a longtime player. Buddy Hammond even more so, right, Bryce?
Yeah, I try not to talk about it. This is an unbiased desk here. Oh, great try. Buddy Hammond gets he amped up, and he will do that all day.
Is huge for them.
Yeah, being able. Drop shot, you'll see a lot from these guys. Both getting big. Marshall set off the net, and a good pull from Hammond in the middle of our semifinals and finals. It was more like, I hope it was high. Unfortunately, it gives. He was probably glued to his laptop on the flight home. Great drop shot here against Marshall, who gets up very quickly. Hammond crossed up, stays on 1 foot and hits a cut. Hinkle has to hit this very high. Hammond gives chase, able to put this one up. Marshall set in stride. Buddy's going to have to try to backhand this. A second to think about what shots he should be hitting. On two, Buddy Hammond gets a touch jumping in front of it, and then pulls this one up and over. This is the defense that Assistive Touch is going to need, and the crowd loses it for the first good defensive play.
The crowd is excited because that's what they've been waiting for. They came, that's why they love this team. They want that to happen. It finally worked, and that is the textbook Assistive Touch.
Marshall's second serve, also booped on. Hinkle swinging, they get big. Hammond trying to get there. Somersault looks cool, but does not get you the ball.
Yeah, he actually can get a body touch on those long shots. Before he serves. Front, back, front, and it works out.
Hammond tries to get there. We'll look to see him go wide right and drop. Murthy's set. Back at Hinkle, predictable. They're gonna get the touch. Hinkle chasing it down, not able to do anything. Hammond step out to his right, and they get the defensive touch, and then boom. There are four unbelievably athletic players on the net right now. Hammond's big left-hand touch. Body by Murthy. They're both in the same spot. By Murthy, they're both in the same spot. And Marshall, they need some defense to stay in this game. The cut was good, but Murthy defends it well. They both get big, but up and over Murthy. And Double Clutch take down game one over Hammond and Marshall. Wow.
Extra break they need.
Lines up, shimmy, left hand of Marshall sends it high. Hammond, good set, but Hinkle is there. He's going to be able to get back to the net if this set is good. Has to try to backhand. Great dive and slide by Hinkle.
Spectacular semis performance.
A great second serve from Marshall, but the serve receive was insane. He gets a touch there. The ball spinning a ton for Hinkle, who's going to put this back towards the net. Murthy swings, and he's upset. He wants that one back. That's an incredible play. What the crowd wants to see. Applause all around.
Yeah, just amazing. They finally get that body to work. A nice set, but that is the classic double clutch D. Make it a full break, and they're back down just by a little bit. This is going to be played.
I like the idea to play that outright, and drops this on. Murthy's second pass right back at Hinkle. Steps out, hits a reverse there. Hammond has to get this second one close. Marshall boops this on, and they actually get away with it. I think they stole one there.
Just able to fully dive and dink it on. And Murthy, I don't think was ready. He was ready for the rip, as well as he was kind of boxed out.
Good no call there. Ooh, a good serve from Marshall, but Murthy unfazed, and then puts it right into the body of Hammond.
That's what Marshall does so well. When Hammond and Hinkle says good call, happy about that. Hammond is upset by it. It's got to be getting into their head.
Oh, this was a great cut serve by Hinkle. Marshall's got a swing.
And a rim.
I think that's smart timeout.
Yeah.
You're down the biggest margin so far in the game. Reset. Oh, wow. We've got Hammond and Marshall coming back, showing some skin.
Speaking of the hype. Now I know. These are their jerseys. Those was something fake.
Crouch down, takes a step. Easy receive, walks casually to the net and puts that into the body of Hammond, but he hits the net, and the crowd losing it as Hammond is getting amped up. This is where he thrives. They lost on two huge serves. That cut serve was great. Backhand from Marshall, switching it up a little bit.
Clean.
Booped. See if these guys can start playing a little bit more defense. They know where this ball is going. They got a hand on it, but not able to react quick enough over the head of Marshall. Crossed up on 1 foot, hits a reverse. Good first pass by Hammond, who sneaks this just to the right of Murphy. Yeah, they're not messing up a lot, and that was a big problem for them in Mission Viejo. And then Marshall.
Ridiculous.
Avoiding the no-hit zone and using, oh no, Rahul Murphy.
And it's all coming together for them.
Murphy hits another reverse.
Reverse with a carry call, 18-13.
Wow. I don't know if we're going to see him swing really hard on this, if they're going to ditch the usual. They do not. Murphy across the net, going to pull this one. Hammond chasing it down, gets a hand on it. Marshall's going to have to set this to the net, and he does. Hammond's left hand doesn't get it there. Great try by Assistive Touch. Those are the points that they're going to need if they want to bring this one back.
Yeah, it just feels like a last-ditch effort, too little, too late, and you see how hard they're working to get just one break on Double Clutch. And 2 more serving opportunities.
If you get one.
Yep.
Here in the semifinal, he hits a reverse that does bounce high.
It moves so much. He's so excited.
I think he was just excited that it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hinkle is probably just going to hammer this one home. And they get a touch, however. There's so much spin on that, they're not able to put it away.
That's going to be a redo.
But that's 2 rallies where they were able to potentially get a defensive break. High pass from Hinkle, who swings incredibly hard. Where they were able to potentially get a defensive break. Clark Marshall swings hard. That one goes up off the rim. Swings hard again and pockets up. That will end it. I'm shocked to see them ditch it, but we have our finals competitors locked up. Double Clutch will be moving on to face the Rito boys here. They earned it.
Yeah.
They earned their spot in this national
really
final. I think I said it once already. They did nothing wrong at all. When they had opportunities, they converted, which they struggled with in California. They come out here, no problems whatsoever. Our third place match will be underway very soon, but I am pumped to see Double Clutch versus Rito boys in the final.
Yeah, typically we do semi-semis finals. Nope. Extra round it today. You're going to get a third place match. That is, of course, between Boysterous, Preston Bison, Caleb Peck, and Assistive Touch, Clark Marshall, and Buddy Hammond. Tour series, which actually been great. So many eaten around here as we get into this game 1.
Great defense. See, this is what we were missing from all of our semifinals match.
Is out there again, joined this time by a different Dantowitz's brother, Daniel.
Crossed up, just serves from one hand. They're playing this. Caleb Peck decides to play this body up. A lot of spin on this. The set is very important, and a good hit by Buddy Ham to go up and over.
Time he hit it right at him and easily controlled. It's what they wanted to have happen in the semifinals. Of course, it did not, but it's working for them here. 2 breaks already, just 4 points into this game.
We're seeing a different version of both of these teams already. Body up. Hammond gives chase. That's going to probably be called a carry regardless. No, not even close. Not even close. They're both great hitters. Oh, they were going to play this as well. They're doing that a lot. No hit zone violation called.
You show up on Sunday to lose twice? No.
Caleb swinging big. Oh, those are the touches Hammond wants more than anything in the world. Yeah, and we won't be doing a true second. Oh, Clark Marshall bringing the heat.
Hammond bit, and that left it wide open.
Oh, a good set from off the net by Marshall on a mediocre touch from Hammond.
They got to stay back.
The lefty cut was sick, but it defended well, and an open hand shot as he's jumping over the net by Hammond needs to land. Good job by Heck to receive that one on the hop. Buddy gets another touch, who sends this back to the net, and a little touch out of the pocket. This is going to be put away. Buddy almost gets there, knew exactly where that was going to go, but a great shot by Caleb Heck to get it just high enough where Buddy couldn't get it.
Such a big chase down. Actually, the first we've seen from them get back on the net. I love that it was a double touch. Marshall not really sure what to do with it. A lot of times in these rallies, they feel good. They'll make the next play, so just dropping it off, but not enough. Very ready for it, and Heck's like, I'm going to put it away this time.
He almost pulled it too much, but Buddy on the run. Wide right, one fake, good serve. Not a great receive. Marshall had to jump over the net, hits it into the pocket. Now Caleb will swing. Buddy chasing this one down and gets there. He's going to have to make his way back to the net. The set not great from Marshall, and Hammond's left hand doesn't get it back to the net.
Love the incredible effort that they're putting in, but another one going Boisterous' way.
And that's not something we see all the time out of Marshall. His sets are typically so good. There's himself an amazing defensive player. Plays this off of his body. He's going to swing and put it high, but Caleb had stopped running.
Muscle memory at this point.
And he can do it from his shoulder or from the ground. Good set by Hammond. Soft touch by Buys, and Caleb Heck gonna backhand this one, avoid the no-hit zone.
Give them a 2017 lead, and no game.
And Buddy just missed
Yep.
the net
Yeah.
completely on that one. First game goes the way of Boysterous. Buddy and Clark need to figure something out here.
Yeah.
Keep those breaks on those long chase down balls that they're able to get touches on. Caleb Heck swings with his left hand by Hammond. Heck avoids the shot. Buddy Hammond begging for a redo, but they're not taking anything. Buys easily receives the drop shot, who swings with the open hand right into the knee of Marshall, who was out of the no-hit zone. So that's actually going to be a point for assistive touch.
But you can still get the knee of God. Oh, look at this. Just stays out, bounces right back in, and smartly avoids the no-hit zone. It's extremely challenging to do so. Marshall probably hits the push shot. So it's just a chess match going on between the hitter and the defender.
Preston Buys going to swing really big here. Soft touch by Hammond, who changes his mind. Another soft touch here by Buys. A third one in a row. Marshall's off the net, hits the drop, and it works out for him just barely. What a rally by Assistive Touch and Boysterous.
What a play by these two. This chase here by Hammond and the dugout by Buys. They kind of put him in a bad spot.
And
All these players have been playing since, I believe, 2012, maybe 2013.
Yeah, Caleb Heck calls it on himself. A little bit of a carry off the left hand. And that's an ace for Buddy. Stand side by side. Hits another cut. They'll play this. Marshall, the backhand from Buddy we were talking about. Caleb set across the net pretty good. A backhand by Buys is going to be defended. Marshall swinging with his right, and Buys gets an amazing touch on this, who's going to swing with his right and just shorts it off the net, and we will lose the shirt. Tank top tan turf monster. Clark Marshall swinging. Caleb Heck receives it well. Swings with his right hand, puts it into Buddy Hammond's chin. Good job by Clark Marshall. Given the thumbs up from our booth. Is going to swing, hits a reverse cut, gets carried, Buys. No argument. He hates it, but loves but he loves it. Another good serve from Clark Marshall. Comes out of this timeout with a couple of reverse cuts.
Coming alive.
I don't even know this man.
No, not the Clark Marshall we've seen today. If they want to even use the energy to try to bring it back here, might be more healthy just to wait for game 3.
Buddy actually hit a little bit of a reverse cut there, but it doesn't really matter when Preston Buys receives it so well. These players are having so much fun. I think he's just starting to feel that serve. That serve stayed very low. Heck swinging, but Marshall is there. Marshall going to jump over the net. Caleb Heck, what a hand. He's going to swing with his right hand. Buddy gets a body, but doesn't matter. Great job by Boysterous to put that one away. Great work. And the footwork by both teams is insane. The fact they're able to play some defense on both sides of the ball. He drops it. It hits the rim, and we've got ourselves a game 3 in the 3rd place match. They're chatting, and if I know anything about what Buddy Hammond is saying over there to Clark Marshall, it's let's have fun, play hard, whatever happens, happens. He's very big on give it your best. I have been on the receiving end of those kind whispers several times in matches just like this one. Calls out the score, steps left.
Right in it.
Buddy Hammond with the comedy. He tried to body that one. It was a little lower.
Went to the no-no zone.
Yeah, a little below the belt. Not where he wanted to receive that one, I don't think.
This is an injury timeout, Bryce?
I think it is. I think it is. And gentlemen, you may have felt this pain, and it is not it's not uncommon to see this in the sport of round net.
I think he did it on purpose.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry.
All right, Preston Buys having a blast, trying to all laughs coming to the end of this game. Good receive by Hammond and a hit on 2 by Marshall. To be, no matter where the set's gonna end up. Good high first pass by Buys, so crucial. Marshall gets a touch. He's gonna swing with his right hand, avoid the no-hit zone, and a great swing to get a point here.
And a super strong set from Hammond here.
Yeah, no, it's still a little bit early. That point's so huge for them.
Yeah. We said once we hit this 10-10 mark, 20 points in, that's where it's going to start to heat up.
Both in position. We'll see a soft touch. Hammond set a little off the net. Marshall swings hard. They're both in the right position, but the strength a little too much to handle.
But as close as they can get.
Boops it on. Will they go on 2? No. Buys will swing hard, and Hammond almost there, just out out of reach from his outstretched left hand. Good point for Boysterous to stay 1 up.
We got a timeout called by Assistive Touch. Shirts off. I wonder if they'll return from their earlier timeout.
And we're getting a timeout call here from Marshall, who
so he is actually.
He seems to be very sick on the sideline here. It's starting to make a little bit of sense, seeing that something might have been a little bit off with him in the series earlier and in this series now. Not feeling well whatsoever. It may be the heat. It may be something he ate.
Can't believe they just went on that run while he was feeling like that.
Hammond walking back out onto the field, updating the other players. And Marshall makes his way back out right now, getting a big applause. Incredible to see him battle through this. Yeah, that was, maybe it just hit him quickly, unfortunately. Got some water. Good first high pass here. He'll swing really hard. Caleb Heck gets a touch on it. Good positioning by Boysterous, but Marshall, fresh off of his injury timeout, puts one away. So body language still looking like he may be feeling whatever brought him off the court. Preston Byes going to swing really big. They got a soft touch here. Oh, Byes is going to get to this ball. They're going to swing and put this on with their left hand. It gets there. Hammond's now going to open hand swing, but Byes.
Wow.
Oh, it looked like he was there. Just needed to lay out.
I am so upset by that, but an unbelievable play by all these players to get it back. I love Byes just ducking, just trying his best to get out of the way. So that's a just good, quick point for Assistive Touch, allow them to actually tie it up at 14 apiece.
Yeah, and then he gets into position to play defense and then almost does it again. That was incredible. Buddy Hammond with the serve. Drops it on. Caleb Heck swinging big right. They get a body on this, and then Buddy absolutely sends this one 60 feet over at a Pair of Thieves tent.
Yep, that's what Assistive Touch has been trying to get all day.
Like he was feeling it. Instead, he hits a banger serve. Buddy's backhand actually gets onto the net, and then Preston Byes so mad. Tank top tan turf monster.
Little paycheck here for each point.
They're going to play this. Clark Marshall swings with this right. Caleb Heck gets a touch. Soft touch, maybe. Oh, no! That was almost the most incredible thing I've ever seen. The fact that Preston even thought to put that between his legs towards the net was unbelievable. 21-20 Assistive Touch.
He just tried anything he could. And Caleb Heck just diving, and Preston's like, let's just try something. Wow. Just so impressive. And the tension here. The crowd went wild for that, just not expecting anything.
Jammed serve here. Received well by Clark Marshall.
Wow.
What an incredible point. Way to keep their composure.
Wow. Like,
swings with his left, hits a cut, received well by Hammond, who puts this very far. Caleb Heck is there.
Should have kicked it. I believe they may have their minute timeout, which they could still use, but after that, they are left to nothing.
And he hits a cut serve, potentially for the win. This will go to observers. This will go to observers, but this is very close. This is going to be a pivotal call, a call that could send Assistive Touch to the podium.
Looks high to me from here, but they might give it a redo. They call it clean. Okay. That looks good from that angle, and that is it.
Match for Assistive Touch, who pulls it together for third place over Caleb Heck and Preston Byes.
Wow. That is incredible. That was
my God.
So tense. And it all came down to just that. Just Marshall throwing up 10 minutes ago, coming out and winning with the cut.
Yeah, that is unbelievable. For him to end it in that fashion, I think that he is going to go get some food at him. We're keeping an eye out. Buddy Hammond is very excited, as he should be. They played very well. You know, they might not be stoked with how they played in their semifinal match, but to come into a third-place game, take it away over Boysterous, who is an incredible team in their own right. I mean, contenders for a national championship coming into this. That is a great feat for a Marshall who was very sick. Yeah.
We gave it everything we had. We had a tough look in the semis. Couldn't beat the team we beat in the semifinals or in the finals in California, but pulled it out for third place.
Toughed it out.
We podiumed.
Game 3 had to come back again. That's what we do, but
Clark, we got some body touches at the end. Clark got an amazing serve to win it, and we're on the podium. First time since 2014 and first time ever.
And we're proud. Whoa.
Oh my God, I got a freaking wasp on my finger. Oh,
Proud of you, man. Proud
love
of
you. A great day.
Thank you.
Woo!
Same damn low sweater, times is rough and tough like leather. It turned out I went the wrong back, so I got with a sick ass click and went all out.
Buddy Hammond here.
Clark here for Assistive Touch.
Just wanted to extend a bunch of gratitude to everyone that watched these super long videos and that supported us throughout the season.
Whether it was monetarily to help us get to tournaments by watching this content.
This season was completely unexpected for me. I really just wanted to try out the new rules, and somehow that led me to competing with Clark and podiuming at Nationals, which has been an absolute dream.
We're looking forward to next season. Our main goal is to represent the United States
At the World Championships taking place in Belgium, I do believe. So
we look forward to getting back out there, competing together, and hopefully represent the US. So
as always, the community is the best out there. So thank you for being part of this,
we love and appreciate you.
and we look forward to putting out a ton more content.